Most credit card strategies demand that you hyper-focus on your daily transactions. You track where you buy groceries, which gas station you visit, and how often you dine out. But managing all that takes a massive amount of active behavioral effort. Plus, your financial rewards constantly swing up and down, depending on whether you take a vacation one month or decide to cook at home the next. Meanwhile, there is a massive silent category in your household budget that requires exactly zero tracking: your predictable, fixed recurring bills. The vast majority of people set these heavy fixed expenses on autopilot, letting them drain straight out of a standard checking account or a basic credit card that earns a meager 1% return. We are talking about the combined weight of your internet and cell phone plans, electricity and gas bills, subscription software, and your monthly gym membership. Ignoring this category means your largest, most consistent expenses are operating at their lowest possible efficiency, essentially leaving a portion of every bill payment on the table. True financial optimization doesn't require changing your lifestyle or what you buy. It comes down to exploiting the hidden digital systems processing your required transactions. Every time you pay a bill, credit card networks like Visa and MasterCard attach a specialized categorization code to the transaction data. Transactions hitting the payment network get stamped with a merchant category code, classifying every purchase. Manual, one-time payments receive a generic gray standard service MCC. But to trigger the high-yield multiplier, the transaction must be explicitly flagged as a continuous, pre-authorized automatic payment. By understanding and controlling how this back-end network flag is applied, you can force your necessary, boring expenses to yield maximum cash returns. Let's run a strict mathematical audit to see exactly how much this back-end flag is worth for an average Canadian household's monthly bills. Tracking monthly commitments: $140 internet, $160 mobile, $60 streaming, $220 insurance, $150 utilities, totaling $730 monthly. Routed through a standard 1% cashback card, you earn a meager $87 annually. But we can upgrade our tools. We could use the TD Cashback Visa Infinite, which offers 3%, or the reigning champion for this category, the Scotiabank Momentum Visa Infinite, which offers 4%. Routing that same $730 monthly spend through the 4% card skyrockets the annual return to over $350. Subtracting the $120 annual fee leaves a pure passive net profit of $230. And if you are strictly averse to paying annual fees, the Tangerine Money Back card will let you select recurring bills as a category to earn a solid 2% return entirely for free. Configuring the correct payment routing ensures that a significant portion of your required household expenses is automatically reclaimed as cashback. This automated system is highly effective, but it is fragile. There are 3 common mathematical traps that will instantly wipe out your returns if you aren't paying attention. Trap number 1 is third-party convenience fees. If your local utility company charges a 2% processing fee just to use a credit card, paying with a 3% cashback card nets you almost nothing. Always check the fee structure first. Trap number 2 involves category caps. Premium cards often limit their highest multipliers. The Scotia Momentum, for example, caps its 4% rate at a combined $25,000 annually across groceries and recurring bills. Once you hit that limit, the rate drops. To mitigate this, monitor your spending thresholds and redirect your bills to a secondary card later in the year, potentially using algorithmic tools like WalletFit to track exactly when to make the switch. Trap number 3 is the most destructive: carrying a balance. Earning a 4% cashback return is mathematically obliterated within days if you leave a balance on your statement and pay 19.99% in interest. The math works perfectly, but it demands strict adherence to these guardrails to remain profitable. Maximizing your personal finances rarely requires massive behavioral sacrifices. Most of the time, it comes down to strategic structural routing. Take 10 minutes to sit down today and log into all of your various telecom, utility, and insurance provider web portals. Navigate to the billing section and update your primary payment method across every platform to an optimized high-yield recurring bill credit card. Then, complete the final critical step. Verify that the specific box for a pre-authorized automatic payment is actively checked, ensuring you trigger the exact network flag we need. Configuring this hidden code takes minimal effort, and it forces the financial grid to literally pay you for the expenses